Can't see the snakes up in the grass, or what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets.
Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 7.
My nigga, stop trying to run before you crawl. Work on your jump shot before you ball. Funny part is we were shooting yesterday, right? Wasn't we playing basketball yesterday? And then you went up the block, saw some nigga moving work, went to cop, and they lost the basketball. Now I know who left with the rock.
This is not fair. This is not fucking fair.
What's up?
Harlem? You know who been running around talking kind of crazy about this 2-on-2 shit?
Oh.
They from Harlem too, though.
Mook and Lux? We'll fuck Mook and Lux up, man.
Not around here. Not around here. I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Stop playing. Listen. Lux already told the story what happened back in the day.
I mean, come on,
you understand
man.
what I'm saying? Mook, you ducked me on 7th, nigga, by the Chinese restaurant. Ah! Nigga, stop playing. Charlie Clips and...
Yo, Clips, man, Clips. You already know what it is, man. Salute to every single one of y'all. It's your man, Vada Fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Shout out to my boy Showtime, SP, and everybody who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. You know what I'm saying? SP will probably be by a little later. We got some other things we need to talk about. But, you know what I'm saying? You see, Charlie Clips just had an interview with T-Rex on Uncle Rob, 15 Minutes of Fame. Salute to 15 Minutes of Fame. Everybody over there that do what they do. And it says that they would like to battle Murder Mook and Loaded Lux on some 2-on-2 shit. No. Charlie Clips. Yeah. We don't need no more Charlie Clips when we don't need no more. Let me tell you something, right? So shout out to Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying? I did have him, obviously. He was on Fox. Legendary MC, you know, he does his thing, wilding out, and everything that comes with it. But in recent memory, you know what I'm saying, Charlie's been consistently inconsistent. You know what I mean? He freestyled all through that last battle with Casey J. He had a battle on this card right here that I'm going to talk about, which was actually better. You know what I'm saying? He had some shit. But I will talk about that battle and QB's card in 1 second. But he's saying he wants to, him and Rex would like to battle Mook and Lux. Theoretically, a battle like that would be fire. Like, the streets would love it. It would sell out any venue. You could take that to Irving Plaza. You could really like make moves with that. You know what I'm saying? And I got my little flag joint. I'm going to range later, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who, you know, owns firearms legally or illegally, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm legal, but you know, I like to do that with my spare time. My birthday was very well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who donated, man. Who sent me some paper for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shout out to some folks, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know my man Robert Durant has sent me some paper. Shout out to Miles. Shout out to Christina. Shout out to my girl B Nash. Shout out to my man Mahat. A lot of cats, you know what I'm saying? That everybody who sent me something on Cash App for my birthday, I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But let's get back to it. So, Charlie Clips, right? This, like, theoretically, a 2-on-2 with you and Rex versus Mook and Lux would be fire. It would be fire in Harlem, but unfortunately, you are the weak link. Like, historically, you should be like in that same plane and echelon with the Mook, with the Lux, you know, with the best ever from Harlem. But your inconsistencies have caused people to be like, if you read the comments of the video, 15 Minutes of Fame, they all like, we don't need, nah, we good. Yo, it'd be better with 2-on-2 without Clips in it. They don't want you in it because they know you be playing around. Like, Clips will get up there and freestyle, you know what I mean? Like, the whole fucking round. They'll get off stage and be like, yo, we just did something that nobody ever seen before. We freestyled the whole battle. You know, it's difficult to freestyle the whole battle. Nigga, no, we don't want that. You're giving us what we don't want, then telling us how tough it is to do. This nigga's a legend, yo. He's a legend. But he's giving us what we don't want and telling us how difficult it is. That is crazy. That's like when your mom used to beat you and be like, this gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, it ain't, because I'm hurt right now. Mom, it hurts now. But we're gonna continue to walk this thing in. So they want to do a 2-on-2, but Clips, that's a lot of money for somebody to be putting up. For a nigga that don't write. We know you don't write. Clips don't write bars. I was with him. He nigga told me his process. This nigga would just put down fucking NCAA tournament. Like he'll think of NCAA tournament, then he'll go with click beam, big screen, Mitch Green, you know, Mike Tyson punch out Mitch Green. Then he'll go with 2 split screen. And then he'll go with, you know, the NCAA, your Final Four, give him the 16. Like that's what he does. Like I just made that up. But that's what he does. He'll come up with one thing and then wrap a bunch of shit around it and make a punch. That's lazy style of writing. But he does it and he does it well. And when he has flashes, he seems pretty well. So shout out to Clips, shout out to Rex, shout out to Mook, shout out to Lux. But we don't want to see no 2-on-2 between y'all niggas, man. Nah. We don't want to see it. If it was different times, different measures, or you was more consistent, we'll be with it. But it ain't. You ain't, so we can't. Can't, so we ain't. Moving right along. QB had her card on Black Diamond Battle League, Fear No Evil. There has a VOD, you know what I'm saying, that's available on the QB Black Diamond website, you know what I'm saying. All the battles are right here, you know what I'm saying. Like I got the joint, you know what I'm saying. You could go on there. And the good thing is, you know what I'm saying, the battles are up. You know what I mean. You can go on the website right now. If you log in, you know what I'm saying, you can go bam, bam, bam. They're all right there, you know what I'm saying. You got the Clips versus Bangz, and most importantly, you got Shooney versus Shay Rack. All the joints is on here, but I'll give you some quick recap / reaction / thoughts, maybe a bar or two, you know what I'm saying, because I know a lot of the times I see a lot of league owners, a lot of people that, you know, run with leagues and artists and stuff like that. They'll get on social media and they'll trip and complain about media. Like, yo, media is not doing their job, or we're not doing our job, or they're not recapping. Why you didn't recap? Why you didn't recap, right? A lot of y'all gotta understand. A lot of the shit that we see in these pay-per-views nowadays just don't be worth it. I've been said it. Niggas don't be having no big stage bars, choking in your battles, take an hour between battles. People work all week. And if they get 1 day off a week or 2 days off a week, they ain't gonna spend it watching no niggas rap all day, especially if they're not good. You know what I'm saying? So the league owners gotta know. You want to recap, make me recap. If it's fire, you gonna make me recap. I'm gonna have to talk about it. But if it ain't fire, I'm not gonna be out here trying to pump some shit to make it better. Like that's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be fire. If it ain't fire, I'm probably not gonna recap, to be honest with you. That's just my perspective. Now you can get somebody else to do it, niggas do what they want. But with this platform and what I do, I only want to recap shit that's fire, that's gonna be impactful, have SP do bar breakdowns on shit that's worth talking about.
I hope so.
Okay. If it ain't worth talking about, it ain't happening. So you get somebody else, I don't fucking know. So anyway, QB Black Diamond, she has her event, you know what I mean? And there's 2 battles specifically off this card. I haven't seen them all, but the 2 that I did see, I got thoughts, I got reactions to. And I'll start with, let's start with Charlie Clips versus Bangz, you know?
It won't be me putting the glove on a hand like Gary Payton, and that's off of GP. Oh. You want to be a movie star so fucking bad, I'll sit your brains on your TV, and the hole gonna look 3D while he laying dead in the apartment 3D. Did you peep the letters though? I said TV and GP. And what's crazy is CC came to CT with a DE. Ain't nothing funny, nigga. Ain't no fucking ha-ha.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was the first one I went to go see. Charlie Clips in this battle, while he did freestyle, you know what I'm saying? He freestyled pretty well, and he had some material in it that I know was specifically for Bangz, and he was able to do Bangz filthy. Like Clips in that one round, he definitely went crazy. The crowd was like, leave my man alone, leave him alone. Like they was like Bangz was getting beat so bad. Bangz goes first, and he's drunk. Now QB.
Nigga, if it's smoke, just say it's lit.
Hold it down, yo.
Fuck you, Smoke.
Hey, yo, hold it down, gang.
Oh! Somebody, he needs some milk.
He's drunk. Now, QB, I love you like cook food. Everything that you've done, the moves that you made, I know you're gonna watch this vlog, and I hope you do. But Bangz cannot be on the court. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Every single event, most of them that I've seen, Bangz is up there rambling. He's drunk. He's visibly drunk or under the influence of something in this battle. And he's just standing there like this while Clips is destroying him. And I've known Bangz, you know what I'm saying, like through battle rap wise for years and years now. And the one thing that he's been consistent at is being inconsistent. And I feel like as a marketing major, you know what I'm saying, I do talk about school a lot because I try to influence the YNs to get in school, not in the street, you know what I'm saying? So if I got to talk about the things that I'm doing to try to influence others, I will do it. I get up every day, I go to the gym, I take my classes, I take care, you know, I do shit like that because I want to be here, you know what I'm saying? So since I've known Bangz, he's been consistently inconsistent, and when you put a product that's inconsistent on your brand, which is doing good, it brings down the brand image and the value. Because when I go to get another pay-per-view, if I know Bangz is headlining, this is the shit that he's coming with. His material was so bad, it cannot be replicated. You can't even release this. Like, Clips was not even, on a scale of 1 to 10, Clips might have been 8. Maybe an 8. But his 8 was great compared to what Bangz was doing. He's up there literally freestyling. Niggas is like, what are you smoking? They asking him, what are you smoking? Are you drunk? They literally are asking him in the footage. Now, I've seen many leagues take off, do very well in the last couple years. The Trenches, most notably, the Riot, and you know, you got OSBL, you got a lot of other leagues that are, you know, doing their numbers. But one thing that will always be paramount is you can't sell what isn't to be sold, and you can't sell a bad performance. You know what I'm saying? Like that it's consistent. Now it's got to be somebody up there in CT who's nice. I know you want to. She puts a lot of MCs from the crib on the cards. It makes sense. Gets people promotion. It gets people going. You know, you have City Towers versus A Ward on there. I'm gonna make sure I check that out. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But at the same time, when your main event shows up somewhere fucking drunk, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga can't stop drinking for fucking 8 hours to fulfill an obligation. I would have loved to be booked to be on one of these cards, you know what I'm saying? Well, in any manner. You know, whether it's, you know, we do what commentary. I mean, you had commentary on there. I'm sure it was good. I didn't see it, but I'm sure they did their thing because I didn't see nobody complaining about it, so I'm sure they did their thing. But you got commentary, you got promotion, you got hosting, you got Arsenal up there hosting, you got shit going on. You paying people to be there. These people are not showing up for free. I don't want to see leagues waste money on a whole situation that's good. And a lot of people was telling me that they felt like it was kind of unorganized. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get it together as far as the product that you're putting out, because you don't want to have your main event, the battle that people are actually copping the card for, to come show up doing this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely not. I got a lot of respect for Bangz. I heard about stuff he did with Chris Brown. I remember his battles from back in the day on URL, Proving Ground, and coming up and things like that. But this ain't it. 10 years later, like, we've been around. I think I met Bangz in like 2016. Yeah, because it was a Proving Ground 2016. You think he battled like Jerry West or some shit like that. 2016. 10 years later, this is what we're getting. Like, come on, you gotta tighten up. If I was blogging the same way I was 10 years ago now, niggas would be like, hell no, this shit ain't even entertaining. I remember when I first started, that was a knock on me. When I first started, did my first couple blogs, I was like, that's cool, it's not entertaining. I spiced it up, seasoning for the reasoning, glitter for the niggas, you know what I'm saying? I started talking that lingo, people started fucking with it. Now, Bangz has not elevated in all of this time. And I'm not gonna lie, Clips was very entertaining. He was pretty cool. I'm not gonna. It wasn't as bad as the KCJ performance, but the KCJ performance, he had one good round in that battle too. So Clips, but he really air fried Bangz, and to the point where if he's on the card, I don't even know if I want to see him right now. Disappointed. That battle could have been better, even though it was a one rounder. You know what I'm saying? And Clips was rebuttaling shit. Bangz is talking. He's rebuttaling the talking and shit, and he's standing there looking like this. I was like, oh man. Very sad way to see Bangz go out. Another battle that I want to talk about is not Casey J. I was thinking of her from the Charlie battle, but Shay Rack versus Shooney.
You think that shit is cute? A baby raising a baby? Who the fuck was raising you? But she wanna come out here and talk about what I do with my pussy and who babies was in my mouth. I could tell you one thing, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking teenagers bringing no babies in my house.
Cause I will put you on your ass like True Religion. I'm from the trenches.
Okay, that was a good smack. That was a good smack.
True Religion. I'm from the trenches. I fell in love with a fucking stove. I got a strange addiction. I'm the type of bitch.
None other than Shay Rack versus Shooney. Now, when I went to watch it, I was thinking, you know, is Shooney gonna show up? Is Shay Rack gonna show up? And you know, Bangz had Bangz. You know what I mean? So I was looking for another battle that I could say was whether either gonna be fire or, you know, somebody was gonna get smoked. Going into it, I had Shooney the rapper winning because I just felt like the experience always means something. And Shay Rack in her last couple of joints, she just been alright, you know what I'm saying? Some of them haven't been good. You know what I'm saying? She got smoked by Jerry West, and you know, she's been up and down. I do feel like there is something about her that's pretty good though. When you listen to the actual material in some of her battles, like, I listened to it, you know, I was like, yo, she really got some pizzazz to her. So Shooney comes out with a pretty good first round. Her last bar of the round was the one that got me, because I don't really, I'm gonna tell y'all right, nowadays I don't really just start writing down shit when I watch battles. I watch them just to watch. Now if something starts getting fire and the rounds start being heat, then I'll be like, all right, man, this needs a recap, and then I bust out my phone and start writing them down. So in the first round, Shooney, like I said, was serviceable, nothing too crazy, but the material was good overall. But the last bar where she said, only time you could say I ran is when I shoot you in your eye rack, I thought that was fire, because I ran after I shoot you in your eye rack. I thought that was dope. So I just, it's like, all right, cool, let me hear what Shay Rack got to say in her first. So she comes out her first, and her first couple of bars, I ain't gonna hold you, I was like, it's all right. And then I was like, what the hell does she got on? My girl Shay Rack, sometimes she be up there dressed like she got dressed in the dark. I don't be knowing what she be having on sometimes. I'm sorry. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't gonna like my vest. It's their issue. You know what I mean? It's government issue. That's just their issue. Now move on. So it says, she had a bar that I heard probably 10 years ago. I put the pump to shoot like Reeboks. Ain't no fucking way. We not doing this. I said, if she thinks she gonna be rapping like this, why are you rapping like this? I was cool on it. I'm not gonna lie, I was cool when she said I put the pump to shoe like Reeboks. I said, I got better shit than this. I was like, ain't no way I got better shit than this. So she went a couple more bars and then she really started cooking. I said, whoa, hold on now. She said, I'll put you on your ass like True Religions. Now, that's not really nothing crazy, but when you think about the you on ass as True Religions, then it was better than the bar before. So then she says, I'm from the streets, you for the streets, it's a big difference. I said, okay, that's cool. And the light bulb went up. Like, I like the parrot, I like the change. You for the streets, I'm from. I always like when this comparative analysis, I'm all for that, right? So then she says, I'm from the streets, you for the streets, it's a big difference. Then she said, I fell in love with the stove, I got a strange addiction. Because strange addiction, like falling in love with the stove, is a weird ass addiction. You know, some people, they be addicted to light bulbs, some people are addicted to huffing paint. People have that's a strange addiction, right? Fire. Then she says, fuck up the dishes, but I'll clean the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like another parallel, right? And then she says, the perks blue, but they like Fetty all in them like you do. Fire. It's like, now she's heating up. Then she says some shit, it's giving midlife crisis. Bitch 40, living a midlife. Cry, sis. Ooh, Shay Rack. Now I don't even care about what you wore to the battle. I ain't gonna hold you. Now I don't even care. I'm cool with it. So she says, I'm nice with the hands, Balenciaga out sock shit. That why you start like that and end like this, I have no idea, but I got Shay Rack 1-0. Shooney second round, she has some fire. Take off after she meet me, Roadrunner. I like that shit. She'll take off after she meet me like the Roadrunner, like that. Putting racks on the floor, Midnight Madness back. You only halfway whack. But Shooney has these pauses. It's not like she's choking, but it's just like it's like a pause anyway. Like she's thinking of her raps, or if she, there's certain times where if she freestyles, I don't know if she did. I mean, if she did, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not saying she did, but if she did, it's like you thinking of the next bar, and as a nigga who could rap and shit, I know how to like, I up the glot, run from cops, vest on, get hit in the head, I don't care if you duck or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could say shit like that, but I don't know if I'm thinking of the next bar, whatever. It's just my personal perspective. Then she says, she said that, you know, she had to sell, you know what I'm saying, sell products and stuff like that to get through college. She says, I sold soap to bogeys, flipped so much water, niggas was calling me Yogi. Now, I like that shit because the nigga, the water man from the other battle. And then, so her second round was pretty serviceable too. Shay Rack comes out of her second round. I saw him in the ring. I thought y'all was swingers, talking about Fetty getting beat up by Stiz. And then she said the way old Reggie was quite flagrant. She said, you got caught sucking dick in the parking lot, not in the handicap spot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, handicap spot? Parking lot? I like the crowds. I always let a crowd talking in the back. In the party. So she said, they had to pull over and sneak ahead. They ain't even want the box. Oh, they had to pull over and sneak ahead. They ain't even want the box. Now, I'm telling you, she got way better towards the further the battle went on, the better Shay Rack got. So she says, I'll fuck shoe up and do her bad. These my playing shoes. There was a lot of shoe flips in there. I ain't gonna hold you in the second round. She says, you like to fight. I like to watch bitches fight for their life. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Second round was fire too. Shooney's third round, she started the real talk. You know what I'm saying? She went into some shit. She said, it's always bum bitches that think she better than me. She said, I ain't gotta talk about the streets cause it's embedded in me. Real shit, I ain't gotta try hard. This pussy facts my chart. Ooh, this bitch pussy facts my chart. I like that, Shooney. And then in Shay Rack's third round, she was wilding, you know what I'm saying? She said, he didn't even get your nails and toes done, Manny Petty. I like that shit, you know what I'm saying? Overall, good battle. Now, if you're gonna see any battle from that card, or even when it drops on YouTube, peep Shay Rack versus Shooney. I do got Shay Rack winning the battle. I just felt like there was kind of like pauses, and Shay Rack's material, she really has some dope ass material, you know what I'm saying? But Shooney was good too. I mean, if you want to argue, you can, but not to me though. But I mean, to yourself, not to me. But overall, pretty decent card. I will say this, I do like the direction that QB is going in and things she's got going on, but she's got, if you're booking talent, you got to book talent that's going to either bring the A game, and have a product to sell. You putting Bangz up here, I did better versus Clips online. It's online, you can see on 15 Minutes of Fame. I did better than him than Bangz. You know what I'm saying? And that shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't be sitting in the crowd as Stephen A. or Shannon Sharp or, you know what I'm saying, Max Kellerman or one of the commentators in the game and actually perform or rap better than the people that's doing it. Like, ain't no damn way. What am I paying for then? You know what I'm saying? So, dope event. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the battle that I saw. Shay Rack's performance was dope. Shooney's was cool. Charlie Clips was dope. Bangz wasn't. I didn't see the rest yet. I'll probably tune into it a little bit later, whatever the case may be. But other than that, shout out to everybody out there who know the fuck going on. Clips, ain't no way in hell we don't want to see you in no 2-on-2. 2-on-2 with who? No, we're not doing that. No. Mook and Lux. You know how much Mook and Lux cost, my nigga? Man, nigga be done. Not even gave you your second half playing around that kind of money. I'm out. Got me